Alrighty, what is good, guys? It's Eric Urge. We're back with another Persona 5 video. Sooner than you thought it would be. I know you're surprised. Anyways, right now, this is after Mona left us because him and Ryuji got into a fight about like them not going after what's his name again? About going after our next target yet, and he went after him on his own. Mona did, but then on his way going to his palace, he bumped into one of the girls who goes to our school, and apparently she unlocked her persona, but right now we just know her as Beauty Thief, which is her code name, I guess. So now we need to look into it and find out who she is, and also try to get Mona back, and also find out fast stuff of our target so we can steal his heart. Anyways, I think that's what we can do. I might as well, let's see if I can do anything. But like I wanna like get my kindness up or something, or brew some coffee for SP. Okumura Foods again? Did something happen? They're getting sued. Apparently they're pretty shady. You mean how they screwed their employees for the sake of profit? If he's that corrupt, then he deserves to be targeted. This is where the Phantom Thief should come in. Yeah, you're right. We're already in. We're right in his palace. Finna steal his heart. 82.9%. Let's go.
Yeah.
Damn, what's up with the sad music? Have you checked out the fan site? Oh my god. Okumura is at the top of the list. That's his name, Okumura. Whoa, the CEO of Big Bang Burger? Why? Apparently they're really shitty to their employees. They never pay overtime, yet work people hard enough that one actually died. I also heard that a pissed off former employee is the one who trashed their corporate entrance. There's a lot of terrible rumors about them, including that they strong-armed their competitors. Yeah, I just ate there yesterday. I never really thought about how they make so much food for so cheap. I hope nothing weird's mixed in. Ugh, that's kind of scary. Someone normally call themselves a beauty thief? I bet Morgana made her say it. It's still a weird thing to say, even if he told her to. Plus, they lied about her being able to use a persona too. We don't know if that is indeed a lie though. But we didn't see her use one. No matter how you slice it, she's totally just an amateur. Don't let your guard down. She was bluffing. Don't let your guard down. I don't think we gotta worry about that, dude. We can't take her lightly. She has Morgana on her side, remember? I agree with Futaba. At very least, they're one step ahead of us. True, an amateur would not have been able to open that gate. They've clearly figured out something we don't know. We need to uncover the identity of that masked girl. Of course, I already know. Maybe people who are watching Persona 5, or people who are watching me play Persona 5 Royal have already watched regular Persona 5. And no.
Man, this girl's hot!
Okay.
Ah, but she's younger than me.
It do be like that though. Let me stop.
Ryuji!
Just jokes.
No way! She's the same age as me? She looks like my dad's friend.
Get back to work.
I want to talk.
Why don't we take a break? It's no surprise our concentration is waning. Even if it's only the female students, there are easily hundreds of them.
They're all starting to look the same to me.
Think we can really find her?
I'm sure so many students.
You can say that again.
Hmm? This girl!
Haru Okumura.
Oh, hey!
Okumura? Wasn't the beauty thief like this too? Especially the fluffy hair.
It's gotta be her.
It would also explain how she got past the door's biometric reader. This may be worth looking into.
Catch it on, catch it on.
Why was she at the palace?
We could just make her spill the beans herself.
She may have already gone home for the day, so let's try tomorrow. I'm gonna lock up. I'll see you all tomorrow.
I fucking love Ryuji's shirt, bro. No more rules. Oh, there she is. This girl. It's Haru Okumura.
And move.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Would you happen to be interested in gardening?
A little bit. Yeah, want some help?
Really? In that case,
Gotta
if you
act
could help
nice.
me unload this.
Gotta get her spill the beans. I wonder when she's gonna recognize that.
Boys sure are strong. Thank you. You're a second year, aren't you? That makes me just a tad older. Have we met somewhere before?
Yep.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
Haru Okumura, correct? The only daughter of Kunikazu Okumura, CEO of Okumura Foods.
Damn! Bro, she really finds out all this information
Care to
back
explain
quickly.
why you were inside your father's palace?
Oh, she just went straight forward with that shit, bro. I love Makoto.
Oh, so that's where we met. Wow, you figured it out in just a day. You looked really good in that biker gang outfit.
Let's not talk about that. So, why did you become a phantom thief?
My father's highly regarded as a manager, but I had various doubts about him. Things have grown quite serious lately. That's why I want to make amends, even though it may only be for my own satisfaction. But I wonder if this is just running from the problem.
Where did you meet Morgana?
It was pure coincidence. I found a lonely-looking cat in front of our office building.
And that was Morgana?
And when I followed him, I ended up in the metaverse. There's no way for me to change my father's company. But if I became a phantom thief, I thought I'd at least be able to change him.
Isn't there any way we can work together?
I can't cooperate with people who don't know what they want to do. What you're doing is unnecessarily causing a stir among the public. Besides, the phantom thieves who should be helping the weak are not helping their own teammate.
Oh, wow, throwing shade. Cause,
I just want my father to atone for his crimes and help Mona-chan, who gave me a chance to do just that.
But aren't our objectives the same? It'd be better if we worked.
I'm sure to make it snap.
No, thank you. I will do this with Mona-chan and him alone.
She hit quite a sore spot. We don't know what we want to do, huh? It seems getting her cooperation won't be possible. Let's consult with the others on our next move. We shouldn't ignore Morgana either.
I'm home, Father.
Yeah.
Drive them away. That's right. Make it a priority.
Plotting his next evil plan.
I finally get a foothold into politics and this happens. Phantom thieves? Huh. Did the media ask you anything?
No, not at all. What's this about phantom thieves?
It seems I'm ranked first on the forum of these so-called phantom thieves.
Oh.
Is it because of the news coverage?
It's jealousy of the successful.
You funny.
Nothing but the barks of the masses who lack the resolve to sacrifice what's needed for their well-being. Both the young and the old are overjoyed with some foolish idols. This country has no future.
What if they do exist? What if these phantom thieves really can steal hearts?
Are you still having doubts about me?
No.
You know she lying.
More importantly, I hope things are going well with that young man.
She told us herself. She's doubting the shit out of you. Let me stop.
Yes,
young
Father.
Very well then. He may not seem like it, but he's still the son of an influential politician. Be cordial with him.
What the hell?
He'll eventually become a necessary connection for this company. Or rather, for me.
Yeah?
I understand. I will do the best I can.
Good. That's how a daughter of Okumura should be.
Well, what is he making her do? What is he making her do? He mentioned some dude. This is all the Okumura Food CEO's fault, right? Why are the Phantom Thieves letting him go? Why bother with rankings? Hurry up and take him out. I'm disappointed. What kind of heroes are they? Just get a move on and send a calling card already. Bro, it's not that simple, bro. Hey, I found some weird comments on Mishima-kun's website. They were thanking us for resolving requests that we didn't actually complete. It's really just a prank. But those requests are indeed resolved. Someone must be going to Mementos other than us. Whoa, wait, what? What? Agree, he's probably taking the beauty thief with him too. We should look into this. I was thinking of persuading Okumura-san at school, but she's been avoiding me. How are we gonna look into this then? We'll stake out mementos. Good plan, like a detective. I want to get home like a detective. I'm not sure how I feel about you saying that. I mean, we're the Phantom Thieves. The method is indeed a classic one, but it is a safe bet. Yeah, I think it's better than just looking for them randomly. I'm gonna have all sorts of snacks. No teachers to stop me on this field trip. Well, why don't we get this over with? Let's do it tomorrow. Alrighty then. Just let me go downstairs and let me make some coffee. Come on. Why can I make some coffee? Can I make weapons? No, I cannot. Can I work out? No. Can I play video games? Late night stream? No, I cannot do anything. Okay, I guess I got to sleep. Yes, sleep, please. God damn, I can't do anything. 83%, 83.1.2.
I can't believe it.
Is it a little strange that Okumura's the top vote on the fan site? I mean, there are tons of other companies that do the same thing. Maybe they're singling him out for all of the praise he gets. Besides, there are a bunch of strange rumors starting to surface about his company. Oh, you mean like all that stuff happening to his competitors? Don't tell me you buy that, occult BS. I'm sure it's a coincidence.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Worn out from your trip? Come on, you're young. Hawaii doesn't even count as going to a foreign country. It's full of Japanese tourists. I bet you were able to speak Japanese wherever you went, weren't you? The shopkeepers will use Japanese to pressure you into buying things as if their life depended on it. I'm used to it though, so I actually haggle with them in English. Mr. Bento, show me how much you know your English. I know a lot of English.
Let's hear it.
What are the supposed origins for the phrase cat ears? I don't know. I honestly don't.
This is it.
Good.
Good. I'm not friendly about this. Let's go. Get our knowledge up. Gonna max that out. We need to get max out our kindness. At least you get kindness to rank. It's at rank 3 right now. You get rank 4. Man, it's crazy how many people want us to change the heart of the Okumura Food CEO. I mean, duh. He was doing tons of shady shit. It sounds like everyone's expecting us to actually take him down. Come on, we gotta do this. I'm game. Hell yeah. That aside, does everyone remember the plan for today? Yes, we're to hold a stake out mementos. You think they're gonna show? We'll just have to wait until they do. For real? We can't go back until we make up with Morgana. I'm sure they'll come. I hope you're right. Come on, Morgana, bro. Morgana's be a little pansy. I swear to God.
You're going to apologize when Mona comes, all right?
I know already. And why are you just saying that to me?
What's up, on? What's up?
We need to be wary of the beauty thief, too.
So we're doing a stakeout here.
We'd better be ready for the long haul.
Ain't he gonna show up today? I mean, what time is it now?
Hold that thought.
You guys are seriously slacking off way too much. Do you have business with us?
Aren't you fulfilling the requests on the Phantom Aficionado website? Even leaving comments? It'd be best if you don't accept them so recklessly.
The police will track you down in no time. If that were to happen, we'd be caught up in it as well.
That's not what I intended. But that would be my fault. I'm actually not that great with machines. I'm truly sorry.
It's just your cell phone.
Why are you apologizing? They're telling us for our sake. We should be thanking them.
Won't you please put what happened behind us?
So I'm the one you're here for?
No shit, Sherlock.
You guys need me after all? Is that it?
Your vitals are. Please come back. Your vitals are team.
Really?
Right.
Ryuji!
Ryuji.
We're sorry too, Morgana. We weren't taking your feelings into consideration at all.
Lady on.
Oh, the sip is coming back.
Everyone, shouldn't you be using code names?
Ryuji didn't really mean what he said, you know? He wants to apologize.
Well, it's like... It was my bad too. I mean, I don't mind if you're not human or if you're useless.
Bruh, I'm dead.
What a douche.
Yeah, back.
On setup was completely ruined.
Oh, is that right? So I am just some useless cat to you guys. You're so full of yourselves, but do you have the skills to back that up?
Oh, Lord.
Try and catch me then.
Aw.
Get in, beauty thief. If you can't do this, don't count on me ever coming back.
There they go.
Did he even think about how long he made us wait? Fine, we'll do this.
Well, Kodaberg, get that bike of yours.
Jeez, this isn't what we came here to do.
Ryuji, you better get out of your boat, buddy. We all finna get on that boat, bro. Come on.
All right.
Look, there he is. We need to go after him and talk things through. Freaking bumaclat.
Piece of cake.
I won't let myself get caught by someone like you. Oh my god. We're facing a car here. Does it not seem somewhat reckless to chase him on foot?
I'm okay.
You sure give up easy? There are dead ends all over the floor. We can do this if we manage to corner him in one. What part of our message are we in anyways? That was easy. Wah, you're trapped now. I don't know, you really think you've captured me? Damn! Shit, look out! Sheesh, what would he have done if he ran over us?
Hey.
Stop complaining, let's go after him again. Get over here, buddy.
Okay.
Wonderful, we have reached him. Mona, will you listen? Shut up! I've got nothing to talk about you with you guys. Not again. There will be no end to this rate. This man. What was that? It came from over there. Let's go take a look. Oh no, it's a shadow. Never mind. Such that idiot crashed.
Hey!
Yup, Mona, are you okay? Bruh.
You gotta hear us out, Morgana.
There's nothing I have to talk to you about.
Come on. There's no need to keep being so stubborn.
I can't just give in like this. I have my pride to protect. What's that over there?
Why does she do that? I'm dead.
Shoot.
It
the
seems
cause of
we've
that?
fallen for the oldest trick in the book.
Those two.
It'll never end at this rate. What do we...
Oh, it's not
I
bad.
don't hear the sound of his engine at all. Could they have left mementos?
Our lack of vehicle puts us at a severe disadvantage. We should probably just head home for today.
Bro, Makoto, you have a whole... Your persona is a motorcycle, bro. Ryuji, your persona is a whole boat, bro. Just use... Bro, just use that too, bro. Oh
Damn
my
it.
God.
Freaking Morgana.
Wait, Futaba, you have a whole UFO! Futaba has a whole UFO, bro. She could easily hack Morgana's car system, get him to stop, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Serves them right. Are you sure that was what you wanted?
Protein lovers. I
Of
forgot what
course
that
it was.
is. No, it wasn't.
You made me look everywhere for you.
Who the fuck is this guy?
What were you doing somewhere without any reception? Out late with guys, that's it, isn't it?
Who the fuck is this guy?
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, let me have some fun too, will ya?
Whoa there, buddy. Whoa there,
Can't
buddy.
you do that for me?
Whoa, what you doing there, bud?
Haru! You little... Let go of Haru! Ah!
What the? Goddamn cat!
Whoa! Now you doing too much, bruh.
Damn it. I am useless. Someone... Anyone... Is anybody out there?
Will you shut up, you stupid cat?
Golly, you doing way
Damn
too
that
much now.
Morgana. He is so getting it the next time we run into him.
He already got it. Now you gotta go help him, buddy.
Buddy...
Was that Mona's voice?
Hells yeah.
Hey, over there! That doesn't seem right to me.
Please! Let go!
Okumura-san!
Mona!
The hell are you doing to our friend? Sorry about the disturbance. It's just a lover's quarrel with my fiancée.
Whoa, what you talking about, son?
What? But she's clearly fighting you.
How dare you make a fool of me? I'll be telling your father about this too.
Oh shit! That's the guy he was talking about. Who's like viable to him, to his company, not to him. Oh shit! So she's making him marry that dude? What? That's fucked up, bro. Let me sit back down. I freaking got on my chair for that, bro.
I won't forget your faces.
Okay, buddy. Might need to change 2 hearts. Hopefully he doesn't have a palace. Let's try to go through that.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mona-chan... This is nothing.
Was that person really your fiance?
Whoa, so you're engaged then? That didn't seem like an ordinary fight, though. Shouldn't you talk to your parents about it?
Shit, her dad's the one making her do it.
I think it'd be useless. I'll just be told to beg for his forgiveness, if
Damn!
it means groveling on the ground.
Wow.
It seems she has her reasons.
I'll, apologize about what happened earlier. So, would you let Haru rest for a while?
Of course. We'll take her to your place, yeah?
Yeah,
Thanks.
of course, my place. Of course, my place. Yeah, come to my crib. Where am I at? Oh, there I am. High and mighty.
I'm sorry. I fell asleep.
On my couch.
Did you get enough rest?
Mona-chan? Anyway, it's just as I told you a moment ago. I can't have you guys risk your lives anymore for someone useless like me. To be frank, there's no assurance that I'll turn back into a human either. This can't be called a fair deal. That's why I think we should split up.
Bruh.
Who said we're acting as phantom thieves for your sake? I'm doing it to expand my own horizons.
No need to tiptoe around the situation. We're splitting up.
Bruh, what?
You should stop lying. Do you remember what you said to me when I found you collapsed in the metaverse? That you're a phantom thief. That you're going to get stronger and have the others acknowledge you. You love being here, don't you?
Of course not.
I just got exposed.
I was lying to myself too. But when I formed a contract with my persona, I understood it all. Doing this because my father is doing something horrible was nothing but a superficial reason. The truth is, I
Don't want to get married, right?
thought that since an adult with responsibilities made the decision, it couldn't be wrong. I was such a fool, tied down by vague notions, and stayed quiet as my marriage partner was chosen. But I won't tolerate this anymore. I can't stand that creep!
Damn.
That's how I truly feel.
Why are you looking at me all of a sudden?
Mona-chan, why is it that you always talked about becoming human again?
That's... At first, I only thought of this team as a temporary dwelling until I regained my memories. But I wasn't making any progress on finding out what I am or why I was born.
Morgana.
I wanted a reason of my own. A reason to stay with the Phantom Thieves. I don't have anyone I want to save or get revenge on. Someone like me has no reason to stay here. That's why, to me, this team is...
Feminine?
Come on, say it. You can do it.
It's the only place I can belong. I want to stay here forever.
Bro, you get this at family, bro. Bye.
That was refreshingly honest.
You should have just said so from the start. Jeez.
If you stick with me, there's no telling what kind of trouble will come up. You better be sure about this.
It's a little late for all that, don't you think? Of course we want to stay with you too.
Well, I'm sorry I worried you guys. This is where I belong. My mind's all set. I'll make sure to work hard to pay my dues. It's too late to cancel our deal, got it?
Let's do it together. I expect great to do it together.
We're reforming our give and take deal.
Oh, gold tooth. Hey, alrighty. What we get? Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP rating. Woohoo! Alrighty. Let's go. Perfect.
All right.
OP, baby.
Well, in the end, wouldn't you say that your encounter with us was destiny?
That's right. Encounter.
Oh crap! The last train's coming up.
I must go as well.
Let's continue this another time.
Stay at our place. I'll arrange it.
That's cool.
See you all tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm exhausted. Man, this place is as drab as always.
Hey! Yeah, that's right. We got the Mona-sen pack. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's talk to you for a little. What's poppin'?
Hey,
I wonder if Haru's been able to fall asleep. It might not be easy for her to relax right now, but I hope this will at least help her cheer up a bit.
can I talk?
Oh yeah, bro. Like, come on, I can't now I can't do stuff anymore. Okay, let's get to sleep. Sleep. So heavy. My body feels like a boulder slowly sinking into quicksand. Like old times. AK a couple days ago. Oh, we had off Monday.
Hey,
What's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Yo, Sancho! Yo! Sancho thinks I got game, bro! Yo! Oh my god. Okay. Don't let it worry you.
Of course it worries me. I'm your guardian. So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything.
I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
Your daddy's worried. Yeah.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it? I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right! Can we exchange contact info?
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you.
You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan?
Well, yeah.
Hells yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Whoa.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
Damn.
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me.
Bruh, like, basically, like...
Hello.
He's basically saying it's okay for that dude to, like, fucking sleep with his daughter when she doesn't want to do that. Like, he's basically saying he's allowing him to do whatever he wants to her without knowing how his daughter feels. Well, he does know how his daughter feels. He just doesn't care. He just doesn't give a shit. Like, that's fucked up. And he has the right to talk about, I thought I told you to choose your friends wisely and shit like that, bro. Like come on.
Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
So what are we gonna do about Kumura? No one wants to back out after we've come this far, right? Of course not. It's highly likely he has some... Oh, excuse me. It's highly likely he has some involvement in the mental shutdown cases. Yeah, we can't let this slide. Plus, our fans really hope that we go for it. Fans? But if he wants to accomplish anything, we'll need Haru's help. Let's talk to her. Oh yeah, she says she wants to come chat at LeBlanc tonight. Chat about what? It sounded serious. Let's continue this at LeBlanc then. See you there, everyone.
Haru. What could be wrong? I wonder why she wants to
Everything.
talk to us.
Problem is everything. I feel bad for her, bro. Yeah, just go to that. What are they doing? Hurry up and take him down. The Phantom Thieves wouldn't let us down, would they? They'll definitely do it. I want to catch the goat, eat him away. I wonder what they're going to tell us this time.
That's horrible. It's that same fiance guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Yeah. We're not gonna
Based
speak
on
on
what
it
Haru
though.
just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th.
Hey, October 11th is my birthday. That's
That
my
means our
big-
deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you.
But then it's like a month and a half practically, a little less.
Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before.
Oh.
She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom
When?
Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course. I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
Oh, hell yeah. That shit's gonna be
You're
lit.
suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak? Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot.
Damn, way to be calm about it.
I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
Haru's his daughter. You can't just treat her like something he owns. As Phantom Thieves, it's our duty to punish him. You're right. Now, please! Thank you. I appreciate you. What better way to prepare to brew coffee? As a matter of fact, no. We gotta go to Kamiki's office. Freaking or the doctor, whatever her name is. Never mind, we can't do shit. Might as well make the coffee.
Hey!
Oh.
We know how this whole process goes. We're skipping.
Yes, all right.
Charm.
Let me explain.
Okay. We have a lot of days off.
Well then.
People are starting to wonder when the next calling card is going to show up. We should send it soon. If Haru sold off, the Phantom Thieves would never live it down. Mission start. Yeah. Palace. We have Doc hitting us up. Rank 7, alright. Let's do this thing. Go to clinic. So what do you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, doctor, and you too. Yes? I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news, is that the same one you used to work at, right? That hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those horrible things.
What is it?
What's going on? Oh Ma, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on the news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it yet. I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, doctor! But what's a medical error? What, it's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the meaning of this?
This is all some elaborate joke? Oyamada surrendering himself at such a convenient time. Why? It doesn't matter, it's too late. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. Oh, yeah, I might have lied to you.
What?
What? There's no way.
Wait.
Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident? Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, doctor?
I see.
So she's alive. So she's alive. You should hurry. Let's get to work, doc. Let's get to work, doctor. Yes, of course.
Do you have time?
You'll help me, right? I take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. Well, that was quick. Right? Hey, we get nothing. I get pissed when we get nothing. If I'm being honest.
All right.
Sorry.
We're going to move from today. She may experience some pain during the examination. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? It's for your child. It's for an exam. It's for you. Ooh, a little flirtious. Yeah, well, aren't you a smooth talker? Yeah, alrighty. Alright, into the examination room we go. Got my guts up, let's go.
Take care.
You know me, I'm trying to get busy. That was actually quick. Chill. Oh, hey, I ain't changed your condition after that last one. I rushed you way too hard today. Really, I'm sorry. But I won't waste the opportunity you're giving me. We're going to make up for our lost time. God, what was wrong with me? I can't believe I spent all that time moping, feeling sorry for myself. Miwa-chan was fighting all that time. I had to fight for her too. I'll be cheering you on. Don't burn yourself out. Anything else I can do? I'll be cheering you on. Thanks. Honestly encouraging knowing I've got you supporting me. We're so close to making this joke work. I just have to perfect it. Anyways, get some good rest today. Remember, you can call me anytime. But good night. Good night, bruh. Sun's still out. It's still daytime. Now it's evening. You right as I walk through the door.
You're back.
Please excuse me for messaging you so late in the evening. Hey, you should part of the chat now. I truly apologize for what has happened in this case. So formal. She seems to be a particularly contentious person. It kind of feels like that formality is putting some distance between us, though. We're teammates, Haru. We're teammates, Haru. If I'm the newest member, I need to act respectfully. We don't really pay mind to those kind of things. Furthermore, you're already one of us. Thank you, Mako-chan. Do you mean me? Sorry, I think my fingers typed that subconsciously. I'm just so glad to have found a friend my age. Not a problem, that personal touch is actually refreshing. Great, I hope you get to be the bestest of friends, Mako-chan. Oh, bro, come on. Oh! Boom, let's hang out. A bomb with girl? Perfect, let's go. I don't know our bomb with her. I think they're like a rank 2, I think. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Huh? Please wash it. I can't believe that you're really here, in a church. I read on the internet you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true that you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'll be the first woman to surpass the third in league. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Men like that approach me all the time. At first, I thought you were one of them. Nope. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the Prius is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend, and he's very kind. He once told me that he wants to become a professional player, and he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So, I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called the Venice of Shogi. Scrubs you heard? No, I didn't. That's quite the headline. Nonsense. Please stop. Ever since I won the female shogi league, I've been getting a lot of attention. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if as if we're her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous. Oh, sorry. Alright. Anyways, however, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. You don't enjoy it? Having a difficult time? She just declined. You don't enjoy it? No, to be honest. But it's alright.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. The tactic for using the reserve pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize, you're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with
Actually,
you. Aside from the Prius, you're actually the first person I've spoken to by my mother. Hey. I'm a good listener. Yeah. What do we get? We get something. Okay, it's rank 3. Chance for a follow-up by a backup member of Joker downs the enemy.
All right.
Cool, cool. Now then, I will instruct you while we play.
I look forward to
Are
it.
you ready? Hells yeah. Hey, bow. Knowledge. We get that kindness up, buddy.
Until next time.
We got everything up besides kindness. Kindness is key to everything, I feel like. Ah, this is Afumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly while I'm this distressed? Bring it on. Don't worry about it. This is part of our deal too. Bring it on. Oh, are you sure? You really are ashamed of the visual, but thank you for the encouragement. If that is the case, I can only hope to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent somehow. The more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. Hey, got ranked up to confidants. Let's flipping go. We might go to the palace today. I'm not gonna.
All right.
Next video, which will most likely be next week. Ooh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I've been on a bit of a tight schedule lately because I've been trying to do a lot of things with the last couple weeks of summer I have, because I'm not gonna be going back to school, like physical school. I'm gonna be taking online school for the time being, for the first couple of months, because my parents don't feel comfortable with me going to school yet until they see how they're gonna really be doing things and stuff like that. I'm gonna be taking online school for the first 2 months, I think. Then by October at least, or something, I might be going back. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, and also I have to get back into a good sleep schedule, so I can wake up early, on time, to be able to get ready for my online class and stuff like that. I was gonna buy after school. I do have some Big Bang Burger coupons, but we probably shouldn't go there anymore, huh? No, I hear you'll have a psychotic breakdown if you eat there. I mean, have all of Akuma's enemies died in strange ways? Maybe he feeds on poisoned burgers. What a monster. You know, I voted for Akuma on the fan site. If NFTs have a duty to punish bad people, I hope they take care of him soon. Hey, right after school, let's go. 3. Ah! Ah! Come on! I say, I want to go to the palace today. You know what? I wanted to go. Then he hits me up, bro. Come on, man. You can't just do me like that. Come on. Hold on 1 second. It's a rank 3. It's a rank 3. Ah! Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I don't know. I honestly don't even know. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Well, Pizza-kun, I just found out how scary cats can be. Despite their cuteness, what happened? What are you talking about?
So,
Oh, what happened on my way to school this morning? I spotted a kid that had gotten itself stuck up in a tree. I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but I ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea a cat's claws were so sharp. I know, right? It's not the worst. Talk about a reward. That's true, but I was able to rescue the kid, so all's well that ends well. All I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches anyway.
well,
Well, let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for a bit last time we talked actually. The pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illnesses, but when it comes to pains of the heart, we're working in an unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. That'd be great. Is that possible? Is that what you're researching? Is that what you're researching? Oh, how astute of you. As a matter of fact, you're not too far off the mark. Unfortunate as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Not only that, physiology issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, Pizza-kun, woe is me. My heart is in such pain. It's like I'm being pierced through my chest.
oh my.
I have such a torturous burning deep inside me. Are you okay? Sorry, that was a
I'm
poor
sorry.
attempt of acting. Please don't look at me like that. But basically what I'm getting at is our own emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. That seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there is no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone to a breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend physiological pains, but that were unknowable, once unknowable. We'll even be able to perform more effective treatment for those people with wounded hearts. That's a great plan. That's a grand plan. That's a grand plan. This is like so grandiose, but hey, if we can get rid of people's pain, that'd be for the best, right? I'm no fan of pain myself.
Well,
On the other hand, people have laughed off my idea as just a silly, pointless dream, and I can't say I blame them. But still, you take the time to listen to what I have to say, and you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Say, would you like to try being my assistant? Of course, I'm on a short-string budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. That sounds fun. I'm not the free labor type. That sounds fun.
oh,
Oh,
sounds
surprisingly
great.
eager. Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I truly am grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Pistol-kun. Hey! Where'd you go, mate? If we don't get... God damn it, we don't get anything.
All right.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, hold on 1 second. Alrighty, let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you'll lend an ear again when you've got the time to spare. Now I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to the mental training. Oh, I bet.
All right.
Max SP, let's go.
Be careful,
Happy Pop.
okay?
Pencil-kun, do you have a moment? Today got pretty one-sided. I just ended up rambling and this keeps happening. I should have asked this sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Is your schoolwork being affected? I feel completely fine. It's part of our deal, so I'm struggling, to be honest. I feel completely fine. Really? Thank goodness. I was worried. Not every guy wants a middle-aged weirdo rambling to them about a bunch of philosophical abstracts. I know it's asking a lot, but it'd be great if we could keep... What? Station. Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I better go. Hold on, Shinjuku Station, and you... Oh, you got no money. Bruh.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, I am back. What's poppin'? Shop's open. Might as well go. Nothing else to do. Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. I barely use a PC because I'd be in trouble if it got hacked. So, you're here because you saw my message, right? I want to work. There's a job I need you to do. Don't worry, it ain't that difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. I feel like I'm closer. Let's go. Pretty sure it's still at rank 1. Or rank 2.
Go.
A diner, huh? I thought only old farts comes to places like this. You've really changed, Moonsan. Eli. Hey, don't knock this place. It's pretty decent and cheap too. Huh? This comment from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyways, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah?
Oh, right. How's Suda-san doing? Same as always. Wow, what's up? Oh, nothing. Just saw him around the other day. Hold up, didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? Why are you asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. I just figured it's about time we buried a hatchet. I could just go up and talk to him, though. Oh, I get you. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Okay, I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit
No,
like
you
that.
fool. I just want to end up in the same place at the same time. It's gonna look like a coincidence. In that case, Shibura might work. You know we're talking about redeveloping it. Shibura. Cough off. Huh? You sick or something? Nah, it's just a cold. Hello? Yeah, how's it going? What? Your orders are wrong? My bad. I'll get back and take care of that straight away.
Sorry.
Sorry, I gotta run. Work shit. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Must is still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Suda-san, it's Masa. I was asking about you. I did just like you told me though. The hell are you looking at? Nothing in particular. I was daydreaming, sorry. Nah, it's nothing, just some weird kid staring at me. Anyways, I've probably heard about that deal of yours, and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry, no, yes, sorry, yes, I understand. A deal? Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. Who is that guy? What should I do now? What should I do now? You're all good for today. I'll have to thank you in person later. At any rate, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you, but it looks like you're gonna actually be some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. Okay, let's go. What do we get? We get nothing. It was great. You're a waste of my time, buddy.
Alright.
I don't get shiza. Go work today. Order yourself something nice as a reward. Oh, and bring me the receipt so I can pay you
Later.
back for it. Well, later. Hey. Efficiency, alright. Okay, now we're gonna go to the palace. Now we're gonna go to the palace today. I don't care. Okay. The vice principal seems pretty on edge these days. Someone in my class got her recommendation canceled by the vice principal. Whoa. The vice principal's been running his mouth lately. It's annoying. They're gonna give us hell if we don't win next time. Other the tournaments coming up, we have no chance of winning though. Tournament? Alright. the clip just cut off, so I just had to start a new one real quick. I was talking about Yoshizawa-san, because they were talking about tournaments. So, anyways, let's get back to it. So, the play that the Czech playwright wrote. What do you think the fantasies are gonna do about Kumura? Is it important work in the history of literature for being the first to use the word
I'm counting on you, Phantom
Duh,
Thieves.
make him have a change of heart. These corporations should just go bankrupt.
Quiet down!
Hey, you're in class right now. Who would talk about Kuruma and the Phantom Thieves? Geez, Mentoku, you were listening at least, right? Of course she picks me.
Answer this question.
Robot comes from a world in Czech. But where in Europe is the Czech Republic located? I have no idea. Central Europe.
This is it.
Way to go!
Wow! Oh my fucking god! Okay, I'm sorry for using the big F word. But come on, bro. Like, why do you keep hitting me up? Just hang out. Meet up, yeah. We're infiltrating the palace today, baby.
Oh, hey, Yusuke.
On.
This is one of those scenes?
Perfect timing.
Huh? What do you mean?
I've been working on a way to incorporate beauty into our fights, instead of merely doing away with our enemies each time.
Oh, snap! Let's go!
And only a moment ago, I was struck with a bolt of inspiration.
Is that right? So, what did you mean by perfect timing, then?
Ah, yes. So my potential idea is good and all, but I'll require your help to pull it off. Would you please lend me a hand?
Sure, but, nothing too weird, alright?
Yeah, you freaking pervert.
Have no fear.
Ooh, that totally sounds like something you'd come up with, Yusuke.
Of course, if you have no interest, you're in no way obligated to help.
No, it sounds awesome! Oh, but what if we tried doing this beforehand?
Oh, we should definitely incorporate that into the attack. I never would have come up with that part on my own.
Awesome! I can't wait!
Actually, I want to try it right now as well. I truly hope the star will grant us this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the star that helps us do it.
All right.
Yeah, showtime, let's go!
All right, let's go.
Hey, I freaking love this beat. Hey, oh, yeah.
Do you have
Yeah.
a minute?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You need to work hard today.
Yeah. Okay, I got the gang on me right now. Okay, we tight right now. Just pick up on just for the sake of, like, you know, probably doing the move. I don't know. I don't even know. Come on. Let's see. Nah, I'm good. Oh, just one moment. I could fight too. Please let me join you in battle. Your persona's too weak. Okay, okay. Actually, I'm glad she interrupted that because I want to save. Let's do this. Whoa! Oops. We need to find them will seeds, baby. He's a strong one.
Show me your true form.
I don't care. I haven't fought in a long time, bro. Let's do this.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
It's strong and guns won't help. So.
Get wrecked! Huh?
Whoa.
Hurry up, gone. He can't call his strong and immune to physical strikes. Brute
Alright.
force won't work.
Okay, okay. Nuclear
Persona!
attack.
Johanna!
That's our queen.
Go.
Resist!
Beat him up.
They're tough, but weak to nuclear. You know what to do, right?
Nuclear, okay. I'm evading right now. Physical attacks, I'll just do items.
Someone finish it. Come. Not that.
Strong and immune to physical strikes?
Let's go.
Brute force won't work.
Mitra. Go down.
Too slow.
This one.
Hey! Woo! Hey! Freaking love her, bro.
Sona.
Alright. I don't have any nuclear
Something
things.
else.
You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot.
Yeah, nah, I don't. You strong with those. Oh, damn.
Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work.
I don't have any immortals powers, bruh. Come on, man. Okay, I'll just stick to my guy. I mean,
You're mine.
Show her you're dizzy. It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything.
increase the attack for one. Okay, I don't have anything that can really.
They're tough, but weak to nuclear. You know what to do,
Alright, I
right?
need electricity.
Eagle's in trouble.
Persona! Charge, Johanna!
That's our queen.
I'm fired up.
I'll help you finish him off.
Hey, let's go.
Now.
I
Time
wanted
to
to
get
see.
a little crazy.
Now. Let's continue. Good work, everyone.
All right.
Good job. Let's keep going.
Oh my god, I forgot
can feel it.
controls. I forgot some of the controls. Enemies on that side. Yo, oh. Oh god. Oh, he not that bad. Oh, damn.
Excessive physical exertion detected. Reporting violence.
I'll reveal your true form.
Papa G. Like the cut.
That'd be a bit more evenly matched here.
Just don't let your guard down.
Yeah, okay, he has fire attacks. Maybe he took the ice. Anyways.
Bam! Tough.
The enemy is electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shocked.
Woo! Nice attack.
This is my other self. Surprisingly tough.
What's your help? They're coming!
Ravage them.
You missed.
Whoa!
Got knocked down.
Wow.
Come on, stay together.
Okay, guys, don't judge me, bro. I haven't done this in a long time.
Captain Kidd.
Find the weakness. Damn, I'm taking down a lot of my. Damn, I took down a lot of my health.
Charge, Johanna! Don't forget this feeling.
Good work, everyone.
Golly, I took down my health from just using my own attack.
Okay.
How do I do the thing again? Auto recover. Yes. Jesus Christ.
See it.
I think that's enough fighting for now.
It's somewhere.
You gotta be shitting me.
I'll reveal your
Oh! I forgot I could do that.
Watch out. That one's dangerous.
Persona!
All of them take HP. Come on, bruh.
Let's go, Captain! Shit!
Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull.
I forgot you're talented.
Nice. Like fireworks. Persona.
go, mate.
Okay. Hey,
I was wondering this last time, but what is this thing? A frisbee? Looks like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we're dealing with Big Bang Burger. It's a UFO, bro. It's very clearly a UFO. I'm sure it'll become clear as we proceed. Come on, let's go. So open the door and question. Leave it to me. Yeah, this biometric scanner is useless now that we've got his actual family on our side.
by the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron!
Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain.
That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school.
But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was a fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
What are you doing here?
Oh. Whoa! It's Papa Smurf!
This is insane on so many levels.
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That
Oh,
bastard.
shit.
Him? Did he come into the palace too?
No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier?
You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto.
Damn.
Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools.
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels. And soon, I will rise to a new stage. The political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves.
What does it look like
Unless
that?
you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
Lover?
She's like a toy to him, bro. That shit's fucked up.
I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she finna unlock her full strength!
Why don't you come to my place?
Disgusting. Ew. What the fuck? Whoa!
I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school fiance when it's around.
Ew!
No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that. Don't worry. She hadn't awakened to her real power. That's all.
Ew!
How dare you?
I see you finally made up your mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Golly!
Father, I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be
Yeah,
it.
machine guns
You're
coming out that
yours.
chest, bro. God damn!
Deal with them how you wish.
Is that the coup? That's her coup?
I'll play with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. We should have just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
Okay, now I'm curious, which member of the team is getting kicked off? I think it's Ryuji.
Thieves who steal from others need to be severely punished. Haru, you good.
Ah, it was my call out.
You
Aha.
once boy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose!
So this is Haru's true power.
She got whole machine guns coming out from you know where. I'm gonna stop.
Haru.
Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk.
From you know where. Let's see what she got. Alright. Oh, we found their weakness already.
Okay, you knocked one down. Persona,
So,
how's this?
bro, how am I missing that?
Persona!
Hold on one second. Let me.
Mitra!
How does this work?
Go down!
They blocked that.
I am thou.
They blocked that.
There's the enemy.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I gotta take them out. I gotta take them out. I gotta take them out. No. I gotta take them out. I gotta take them out. I gotta take them both out. I already took out one of them.
Persona! You're mine. What?
Joker, you missed?
My other self.
Take this! Persona! Eat this!
Obey me.
Nah, we just went after her, bruh. Chill out.
Not done yet!
Wake up!
Persona!
Oh my god. Yeah. Lifestone.
Using it! Sorry! Persona!
Golly.
Persona!
He's shocked. He's not gonna do shit.
Moves, Fox.
He's shocked. He's not gonna do shit. Never mind.
Fox got taken out.
Oh my god. You're shitting me!
It's time. Okay. Woo! Woodland Persona!
Die!
Girl's in trouble.
Fuck! Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I'll block all your shit, bro.
Keep an eye on your health.
There!
How is his weakness?
Persona!
What's his weakness again?
Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills.
Psychokinetic. Please tell me I have that. Psychokinetic. Oh no, I don't have that.
You're mine. I'm beat.
You gotta get that.
Skills pretty good.
Yeah! Pop up! God damn!
Persona!
You need to take another one, buddy.
Here we go! Persona! Ravage them!
Well, bro, I'm so sorry. Yeah, me skip that. Come on, you gotta be boss like me, bruh. And skip that. Let's go, bro. You could have come earlier, though. Come on, bruh. Okay, our defense is up. We should be able to pick him up.
Persona!
You're hella money. We leveled up too. Let's go.
This new skill suits me.
What did it do? It's me amount. So all allies. Sorry that.
Whoa, a new move! I've awakened to a new power.
Lost that Ghost Rise.
I did it.
Hells yeah.
I did it, Monochan.
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared. Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought.
What's the point if she doesn't get it?
Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay.
Then he's not dead?
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name.
Beauty thief.
You can call me Noir.
Oh, never mind.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that.
Okay, what's up, Black?
There you have it.
Let's stop.
As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
That sounds pretty cool too.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society.
Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all. Yes, sir!
Someone's talking all big again.
Then... you found a treasure chest. Should we take a...
Oh yeah, of course, bro. Go. There it is. There it is.
Whoa, look at that! I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being.
Golly.
I can feel it.
Alrighty. Well, let's keep going. Oh, what's up, dude? Easy attack.
Show me your true form.
Easy kills. Oh, damn it! I should have restored their health.
The physical attacks will be nullified. Don't attack recklessly.
Woodman Persona!
Physical attacks will be nullified.
Power,
Don't
power.
attack recklessly.
Persona!
I can't do anything with it.
Woodman Persona! Yeah!
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal? This should help.
I appreciate it. I am thou. Thanks!
I'm very grateful.
Persona!
Yeah, oh, I blocked that shit too. Need magic. You can't use magic.
Sorry.
Noir doesn't have much health left. The despair is into Noir. We need to save her.
What the fuck? Bro, we can't do shit.
There. Now or never, right? Do it. Gonna knock you out.
That's one knock down.
Hey.
Hang in there.
This man. Yo! That's actually sick.
They're about to
Holy
retaliate.
shit.
Guns won't help here. Let's switch our methods.
That shit's actually cool. I can use lightning. Yeah, I can use lightning.
Get ready.
Me okay now?
I'm dizzy.
No, you'll need to attack with extra oomph to get out of this one. The boss got taken out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Persona!
Of course, there's only me or Yuji left. Ultimate team.
Ravage them.
See my photo right about now.
Die already.
They're all shocked.
Persona. There.
They still repel it? Come on,
No more
bro.
waiting.
We need retribution.
Here we go. Time to get a.
I need it. I love that reference.
Yo, me or Ryuji, you're killing it, bro!
You're mine. Not bad. So nice.
Bro, don't mess with us, bro! Yeah, hype now. Don't mess with us!
Come. Go down.
Enemies defeated. All right, Joker.
Damn, bro!
Next.
Good work,
Don't mess with me or Ryuji, son! That's the homie!
With this power.
Bro, let's go, bro. Ryuji's the homie, bro. I swear to God. That's literally my day one right there, bro. Literally, that's day one.
All right.
Once I got here, bro, homie. First palace, homie.
That was a difficult opponent.
Golly, y'all suck. Bro, can I trade? Can I please trade? I want to switch up my thing, you know? Can I do that? I want photo back, bro. Oh my god, I can't. Quest. Alright. No, I need restore SP. I don't want her in the party no more, bruh. I want her in the party. I want her in the party now, bro. I don't want these two. I want Makoto back. Whatever. I want to equip. No. Item. Of course I have 20 of those. Shows 5 SP. You're kidding me.
The effects of cognition are... This place looks safe.
Oh, it's a safe room. Okay, now I can actually have my party in here. Bro, I'm dead. No, I want you on my team, bro. Okay, go back side entrance. Now I want Makoto back on my team.
Joker.
Haru, bye-bye. I might have to get rid of Yusuke, but then again, it's like, no, I want Mona, I want Morgana.
What's up?
I want Morgana. Yusuke, get rid of Yusuke.
Now's
Get
my
out,
time
Yusuke.
to shine.
Alright.
Oh, I should write something.
Alright. Let's save right here. Again. Alright. We out.
Okay.
Ah, I forgot about the chest, bro. I'm dead.
I can feel it.
That, alright. Oh my god, I keep getting the controls so easily. Stop it.
Show me your true form.
Bruh.
Feeling about that one?
Captain Kidd!
That's one knocked down. Let's go. Persona! Charge, Johanna!
Guess shit don't wait easy
That's
with
our
this
queen.
setup.
We're in disarray. All out attack.
See, bro? See how much easier that was? Oh my god. Level up too! Come on now.
All right.
Don't doubt the gang.
Piece of cake.
Whoa! Wait, no.
I can see it.
I can go to the other side. I can go to here too, right? Terminal controls.
Really?
Is this a terminal? Could this place be a server room? Watch this. Oh lord. Alright, that should have opened up a bunch of doors. I managed to grab a map of this place too. Ooh. I don't know about that. There are 3 more areas ahead. The barracks, the factory, the airlock, factory.
Yeah.
What about that too? Actually, I found one other interesting file when I was cracking into the system. It's called Project Escape to Utopia. There are some kind of blueprints inside too. It looks like whatever they're making for it is enormous. That factory can't just be for workers. It's escape to Utopia. What do you think that's supposed to mean? It ain't gonna matter if we can steal the treasure and make this place disappear. Let's hurry.
Show me your true form.
Slap.
I have a bad feeling about that one.
Let's go, Captain!
That's one knocked down.
Persona!
Persona! Ah, so pretty! Charge, Johanna! And so much damage! That's our queen. They're in disarray.
Light work.
Beat him up! Done and done!
Okay.
They didn't stand it. Oh!
Where?
Well.
Oh. Will seed? Let's freaking go. First will seed. First will seed. Let's freaking go.
There's our first will seed. Let's keep it up.
Damn, that was a far jump. Golly. This other side of the door, I think. Yep. What is this? Alrighty. Nice little view. You call it nice. Haru!
Huh?
Oh, skull. Alright, Fox, because he has some horrible crimes, that's why we'll stop him. Where can Haru get to? Oh, we need a key. So even the robot employees have positions and ranks. What are we supposed to do about this? Let's steal some ID.
Perhaps it is.
Oh, you mean employee ID? Those are used to authorize entry in the real world company as well. You two are so smart, that's gotta be it. And it's decided. Let's find an employee with the rank of chief director or higher and take their employee ID. Oh lord. I'm gonna have to battle a high rank one, that means, right?
I can feel it.
So then, wait. You go to the elevator?
Come on, man.
Look, there's a ton of them. You want to start taking their IDs? Not yet. If we go instead to their origin. Not yet. If we go instead to their origin, there should be even more employees for us.
You're right.
Oh, great. Yeah, that should make it even easier to find a chief director. Let's head over there, Joker. Head to the building. Oh, it's not opening. It got locked again? Regardless, there must be more employees on the floor those robots came from. Let's use the elevator and head there. I don't know why, but this place is really starting to give me some Ratchet and Clank vibes. I don't know if you guys remember that game. That game was honestly, I love that game. It was a part of my childhood. I played it on a PS3. Ratchet and Clank, a crack in time. That was my favorite. Like, screw all the new Ratchet and Clank. So I'm being real with you. A crack in time was honestly the best one. I'm being real. And this is starting to give me a real Ratchet and Clank vibe where you play as Clank in that whole outer space, like,
Hey,
techno thing. I don't even know. I forgot what it was called, but it was so cool. We played as Clank in that place. Anyways, so how are we gonna go looking for this chief director thing? I did a scan of the area, but there are multiple large beings around here. They're definitely different from normal robots, so it's probably one of them. So we need to find which one is the real one, but how exactly would we do that?
Joker.
Joker, look, it's them. Hurry, hurry. Go, we can't be late. Look, in that room there's a bunch of other ones like it. But all appearances, that massive river wall must be quite important.
You're right.
True, even if it isn't a chief director, it might have some intel. Hey, you over there who say you can stop working. If you aren't doing your job, then the one who gets chewed out by the section chief, you know? And I'm sick of him calling me useless. Eek, yes, chief, sir. Yes, chief clerk, sir. He's got a point. The section chief called me useless a number of times, too. It's like a catchphrase of his. Sheesh, I wish he couldn't yell at us specifically. What does he expect to get out of me by calling me useless? If I work any harder in this, I'll break down. Who are you? Get back to your stations. I'm the one who gets in trouble if you aren't doing your jobs, you know. Dude, we don't even work here. Skull, would you mind staying focused? Excuse me, we have a matter to discuss with the chief director. What? A matter with the chief director? Low-ranking grunts like you couldn't possibly have business that important. Now, you're going back to your station, even if I have to use force. Well, it was worth a try. Get ready, everyone. There we go. It's all because of slackers like you that the section chief is so rude to me. He's always calling me useless or unreliable. Isn't it so unfair that I'm the only one who has to deal with this all the time? Sounds like this guy really doesn't like the section chief. Let's try and pump him for information, Joker. What's the section chief? What's the section chief like? Insufferable is probably the most accurate word for him. He has the nerves to call everyone useless despite him being the one slacking off all the time. Damn it, if only the section chief would just disappear, I'd become a shoo-in for promotion. I could make that happen if... Cause the deal. I can make that happen if... You what? You mean you'll really get rid of him for me? No, wait, you're lying. Here's more information on the section chief. Oh, damn it, I can get rid of the section chief so easily with my mind, with my wind power. But I'm just too scared to actually do it. Ugh. When? So the section chief is weak to wind, is he? So, we didn't get any details on the chief director, but this is still good. Looks like this guy's done chatting. Let's clean it up, Joker.
It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness.
Strong.
Fire.
Okay.
It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire. It looks vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire.
That's one knocked down. Let him have it, Skull. Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull. Mona's down.
Damn.
Oh, not good. Persona! He's hurt bad.
Its weakness is electricity. If we can use it, it looks vicious. We should go directly for its weak persona. Fire.
Charge, Johanna! Nice one, Queen. You hit their weak points.
What the
You
fuck?
gotta cover for her. Sorry about that. I'll help you get back at them, Mona.
Do this. Please.
It's showtime. This is how I really feel.
The simp. The simpness. Now I gotta skip.
Excellent. Did Mona just reveal his feelings about her? Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Not this one.
Come! You're mine.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker. They're done for.
Persona!
Skull, you sure showed me.
Alright, time for some pain!
God, you just killed him already. I love how he falls on his face like that, bro. It's so funny.
New move! What do you think?
It's alright. Wait, hold on.
like to try this skill soon.
Got a lot. Oh, this was the employee ID card. Let me see. It says chief clerk on it. But we're looking for the one that's chief director or higher. Yes. This one should be okay for now. At the very least, it'll help us get to some new places. Yes, we can now enter areas restricted to those of chief clerk rank or lower.
Huh? Is there a...
Alright.
Alrighty! You know what I'm gonna say right now, right? You know what I'm gonna say right now, right? Oh boy, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Like, I am genuinely... I'm genuinely sorry. We're ending the video right here. My video right here. I am so sorry. I have to. I kind of have to. I'm sick of talking. If I'm being real with you, like, you guys don't get it. Like, we have to do these YouTube videos and stuff, and like you record and you just talk, do out all this dialogue. It gets a little annoying. It gets a little tiring. So I'm just end it right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Next week for sure, we're gonna do the one take. We're doing the one take video, and we're gonna beat him. We might not do the boss fight, if I'm real with you. We might not do the boss fight, but we're gonna at least send out the calling card next video. At least we're send out the calling card next video. But like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.